grade 12 financial mathematics, but 7.1 to 7.3 is also applicable to grade 11. Okay, so let's look at the graph. So it shows the book value. So F shows the book value of a vehicle X years after the time Joe bought it. The graph of G shows the cost price of a similar new vehicle X years later. Okay, so what we can tell from these two graphs is that this is for depreciation and then this is for appreciation. Okay, so now we can start answering the. So now this is how much he paid. So he started off with 450,000. Okay, 7.2. Use the reducing balance method. So reducing balance, you should be already thinking about this formula to calculate the percentage annual rate of depreciation of the vehicle that Joe bought. Okay, so now if we look at this, they said this is the time in years and this is the value of the vehicle. So 4 years, so Q is 4,243,000. So after 4 years, the car was worth this value. So that means we're going to say 243,736.90 equals to P, which is 450,000, 1 minus I, since we are looking for I. And then our N, we said after 4 years, so N is 4. So what you do now, you simply divide by 450,000 both sides. And then you would be left with 1 minus I to the power 4, 243,736.90 over 450,000. Now what you want to do, you want to take the fourth root both sides. Okay, and then you would get 1 minus I Okay, and then to solve for I, you would need to take I to the left hand side and bring the fourth root to the right hand side. So I would be 1 minus and then you would get that I is equal to 0.1421. And then in terms of R would just be 14.21. So to get to R, you just multiply this by 100. Okay, and then 7.3, if the average rate of the price increases of the vehicle is 8.1% per annum, calculate the value of A. So our A is the appreciated price after 4 years. So this means that we're going to apply this formula. Then this would be A. This would be 450,000 0.081. Sorry for my handwriting. And then it's after 4 years. So A would be equal to 614,490, comma 66. Okay. Then 7.4. A vehicle that cost 450,000 now is to be replaced at the end of 4 years. The new vehicle will be used as a trade-in. A sinking fund is created to cover the replacement cost of this vehicle. Payments will be made at the end of each month. The first payment will be made at the end of the 13th month, and the last payment will be made at the end of the 48th month. The sinking fund earns interest at a rate of 6.2 per annum compounded monthly. Calculate the monthly repayment to the fund. Okay, so we're going to apply the future value formula. But now remember that the new car won't be bought using this amount. So we will use the trade-in value. Therefore, our future value must equal the price of the new car after 4 years minus the price of the current car after 4 years, which is 243,000. So minus 243,736.90. Then you should get that this is 370,753.76. So this is how much they are going to spend on the new car, given the fact that they are using the old car as a trade-in. Now we want to see our monthly repayments. Okay, so about this 36, remember that they're going to make the first payment at the end of the 13th month and the last payment at the end of the 48th month. So this is going to be 48 minus 13 plus 1. Remember, let's say we're counting in years from 2020 to 2023. Yeah. So if someone pays from January 2020 to December 2023, it's going to be 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. So now, to calculate the difference in years without having to list the number of years, so here we're going to see it's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just going to say 2023 minus 2020 plus 1, which will give us 4. Okay, and then now we just cross multiply and divide by the square bracket. Then you would find that x is 9,397.11. So this is the amount that has to be paid into the sinking fund each and every month.